Welcome to Giraffe Productivity. In this video, I am making a video about my Giraffe productivity system for using nested palaces, memory palaces for remembering complex information. In this case, about a code base, about some technology that I am learning. And so this is motivated by a response says to my Reddit post, which is getting a lot of comments and requests to make a video. So here it is. So I wanted to learn a particular implementation of OLAP, online analytic processing, for active pivot. It's a proprietary one, so sometimes I will refrain from naming the proprietary names. So I have got 100 locations in my favorite park. Well, it's next to my house. And then I start with the major system. So 00 would be SS. So sauce. Sauce reminds me of ketchup. Ketchup reminds me of McDonald's, which reminds me of Ronald McDonald. So start with character. So for Ronald McDonald, for me, I need to remember the concept of collateral cube, a cube of collateral information. In the finance context, doesn't matter. But for me to visualize a cube, I think of Rubik cube, and for Rubik cube, so now I can visualize Ronald McDonald playing Rubik cube, and to make it a bit absurd, that's the key. So visualize it, link it, and make it absurd. So now I've got Ronald McDonald playing the Rubik cube, and somehow something absurd. So this inside the Rubik cube is a burger. Why not? It's absurd. So visualize, link, absurd, fla, like Vladimir Putin. That's absurd as well. And then then now inside, for each location, I can have yet another palace. This is the nested bit. So I can think of my favorite, the McDonald's that I go to the most. I don't go to it often, once or twice a year. But yeah, I can visualize it near my closest town center. There are now various ways we can choose 10 packs. I can start with north, south, west, northwest, northeast, east, southeast, and south. Kind of 8 corners, and then the edges, the middle of the edges, center, and then the ceiling, or center and then somewhere else. So this gives me 10 points. Or I can go with the 10 burgers or 10 characters in McDonald's or whatever. But then for this particular case, I will just, let's try one. Let's see, start with burgers. So I don't know about you, but I've got a priority list of burgers by priority, by recognition. So Big Mac to me is very well known. So let's say I need to remember, in this collateral cube, then there is a constructor that contains some, I don't know, let's say hash map or something. Then hash map reminds me of hash brown. Then I've got this hash brown somewhere in this Big Mac. Fine. Then if I need to remember more details about this hash brown, then I can, hash brown is brown. For some bizarre reason, it reminds me of the pyramids in the Egypt, in the Niles, etc. Cool. Suppose there is some constant, which is 88. Then by the major system, 88 is FF FIFA. So I don't know, someone playing FIFA is now going down the aisle and kicking a ball up to the top of the pyramid. It's completely absurd, and that is the point. And then I can go to my next one. Seed, SD, for 01. So seed, somehow reminds me of Jesus, the parable of sowing seed. Sow and you shall reap. Then The location can often, I can associate that with particular concept, completely random. Let's say, I don't know, some config class. Yeah, that you need to remember, cube config. Then I can remember, okay, configuration, for me, a toolbox, a spanner, okay, fine. So Jesus is now holding a spanner, something absurd, and somehow this spanner is changing into a cross shape, fine. Bizarre. And then I can, similar thing, then I can go to a location with 10 loci. So one church, choose your church, the Vatican or wherever, and then you go inside. You can choose corners, or you can choose objects, or choose whatever associations as packs, and you can place and place and place, and then each location can open into a new palace, and then you can link it to a location, or first you go with the person. So let's say, I don't know, just really random, like if a seed, the spanner reminds me of Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder reminds me of a scene from Bob the Builder. Then I can go into Bob the Builder Palace. Then Bob the Builder Palace can, well, I don't watch it. Well, I haven't watched it for that long. Yeah, so then Bob the Builder it is. Yeah, then you've got 10 loci, by 10 whatever. If you can name 10 characters from Bob the Builder, you are wonderful. I cannot. And then let's say, yeah, then if 30 mouse, then Pikachu, then your favorite scene, then you can just choose 10, 20, 30 Pokemons. If not, it's a good time to learn the Pokemons, or just Google Map, ChatGPT, find some images. So the point that you can layer, you can spawn 100 names. They become characters become location from the major system. You can then go wild. But then, as you can see, each one, you just have to use your imagination. You can always use ChatGPT, Gemini, whatever your favorite LLM is, Claude, if you wish. Or, yeah, then you can go to town, really. Then that's it. I have been having a lot of fun learning a particular documentation, but obviously we still need to understand it. It's not a shortcut, but it does help the learning process. Much more fun. And I get to spend time with my favorite characters in my mind. Nice to walk with Jesus, I suppose. I can walk with the Buddha later. I can walk with Thich Nhat Hanh. I can walk with some Nobel Prize winners. Then, yeah, engage my mind with characters. In some of my memory palaces, the kitchen in a community center, 6 corners of it I associate with 6 virtues. Generosity in one corner, and then corner 5. Corner 5 is concentration, dhyana. So it's wonderful. I can get, whenever I'm waiting for a bus, I can go through some of this palace to remind me of a particular virtue. So this can be a spiritual practice. Then I can also get to associate with my family members, relatives, friends. Then I can get to send them some loving kindness, sending some good prayer, depending on your religion, spirit of life, whatever, whoever. Then yeah, we can also get to connect both to the spirit of life or someone in our heart, be they alive or deceased. On this note, thank you for watching this video of giraffe productivity. Subscribe and comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye.